This is the Pebble Time. And when the watch shipped to me, it came with these quick change straps that has a little pin in there so that you can pull this little pin and it quickly detaches from your watch. So when this came, I put it on. It was a little too tight around my wrist, so I need to go buy a third-party watch strap like I did here. This is a leather watch strap, and it fits nicely around my wrist. I'll have a link in the description for those of you who have big wrists like me and you want something a little bit looser so that it doesn't make you all sweaty inside, and you can move it around to different areas. It's still got a lot of room on the watch, so it is very versatile, and it looks nice. It's a third-party leather band, but the only problem with the third-party bands and any bands that you find, especially if you're looking for larger size bands, is that it doesn't have the quick detachment. So you can't just put that little lever like you can with this and pop it off and change it over to a sport band so that you can do more activities. Maybe you don't want to bring the leather bands into the pool or into the ocean or whatever, even though the Pebble Time itself is waterproof. You want to make your own watch band, or you want to buy one that has the quick release, but there's not a lot out there. So what I chose to do is I chose to make my own quick release, just like the one that you see here. Now this opening here is very small. It's just enough to push the lever so the pin releases. Now I went out and I bought 2 pins that come in this package here, and these 2 pins that you get are the ones that Pebble recommends that you buy if you're creating your own your own quick release. So it's got a little spring lever there so you can spring it open. But the only problem is if you buy your third-party strap, there's no little hole over there that you can put your thumbnail into and pop open. So let's make our own. So what I have is our watch strap here, and I put it on and I can't get it off unless you use a special tool. And I bought a toolkit here. I bought the whole kit because I have other watches that I have to replace those coin batteries, and this piece right here will let you open up the back of your watch. It comes with all precision screwdrivers, even has a holder. When the Pebble Time Steel comes out, it's going to have the link bracelet, and I'm going to be able to take the links out with this little device and pop them out with this device, the links, and I can totally put some extra links on to get it longer to fit around my big wrist. But the only real tool that you need is the one that's way back here, and I'm going to grab that right now. And what that does is it allows you to pop open your band. So if you move your band over like this and you stick that right in there, you'll be able to pop it out, even though we're going to put the quick ones on, so we don't have to do this anymore. So it's kind of hard to do if you have a band that fits perfectly in the 22mm space that Pebble gives you. So let's see if I can pop these out with this tool. So we're going to put it right in there, wedge it in there, and pop it out. There it is. So we wedged it in, we popped it out. Let's do it to this side now. And it's easy enough, but if you're on the road and you want to do your quick release, then making your own bands is the way to go. I don't think it's this side, maybe it's this side. So let's go. So one side is flat and the other side is just a cylinder. So I'm going to try to get that in there again without wrecking it. There's little grooves on the end of these that allow you to push down and release. See the little grooves? I'll show you. Now this watch band came with these 22mm, and there's little grooves on there that allow you to latch on like this and pull down. Okay, so that will release it. So now what to do with our watch band. we have our watch bands, and we're going to make and replicate what we have here. We need to put it right on top of each other, and it's located right around here. Let's double check that with the third-party pins, and the pins are actually different. This one actually goes over a little bit more. Let me try to show you that. This one is way at the end. You see it? Almost totally at the end. But what we're going to do is we're going to use a tool like this. And this is a leather punch kit. It's an oval shape. It's 5 millimeters by 1.5. Now, I wish it wasn't 5 millimeters. I wish it was like 3 millimeters. But this is the smallest one that I can find on Amazon or on eBay. So we're going to have to just deal with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark up exactly where I need to put it. I'm going to put a bigger thing inside of it, like this. Wedge it in there. Because you don't want to punch all the way through. You just want to punch that top layer. So don't worry about wrecking. Just be very gentle. And don't worry about wrecking it. We're going to put it in like that. And we're going to take our hole punch, our leather punch, and we're going to punch it right there with a hammer. There's a hammer in my kit that I can a little bit more over. And let's now show you that. So there we have it. Make sure it's straight. Let's lift up and see what we have. So now we just hole punched our strap here, and we might have to go a little bit deeper. Actually, it's not bad. All right, so we're gonna get this out. I'm gonna work with it. There it comes. All right, so we pull that out. Let's see where we are. Yep, we got a little space in there. It's a little on the rough side, but it's there. So now we'll take our little pin and we're going to pop it in to our strap here, right through there. We have to get it in on the other side. So let's go in through this way. Hopefully that works. If not, we're going to have to find a way. So we'll push it in through here, as I'm doing. And we're going to hit the lever and shoot across there. There we have it. You got your little pin that you can put onto your Pebble watch, just like that. And there we have it. Our quick release installed right there on your third-party strap. So now I can switch off. I'm going to show you. I can peel that and pop it. It comes right out. And it emulates the strap that you have that got shipped with your Pebble Time. Now you don't have to do this with just Pebble Time. You could do this with any watch that's 22 millimeter standard. Okay? So I'm going to go do the other side. Oh, roll it. So it's a little rough on the inside. I mean, you don't see it too much because it's on the inside, you know, but it's a little on the rough side, the opening, but it creates a solution to third-party, especially extra long bands that you can put your quick release. If anyone finds a smaller tool that we can punch with, like this, if somebody can find a 3 millimeter by 1.5, that'd be great. Just put it in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy your new quick straps. and I will see you on the next video. Thank you.